those studs right there actually will get pushed. Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to split the case on this Lycoming O-320 B2A. It's a narrow deck, and I have this plate that was given to me. It is not a crush plate. It is actually designed to split the case. So if you've never seen anything like this, which most people haven't, you definitely want to watch this. I will have to modify the bolt pattern. I have to slot these out a little bit to where it will fit the narrow deck case. I have some coupling nuts with some welded washers that I kind of put together quickly to see if that's going to work with this plate. And if it does, I'll definitely make it a lot nicer, clean everything up, and even paint this. But for now, if you're interested in seeing how this works, it's going to be fun. So let's get to it. Probably going to have to not only oblong these holes a little bit, but I think I'm going to have to trim a little bit off the end as well. So you can see what we're working with here. The top holes seem to be fairly decent. This one here is a little close. Might want to open those up a little bit. But for the most part, the bottom ones down here, you'll see that the stud is about halfway covered. So we're going to slot these out and on both sides. And I have these, I'm going to grab them real quick here. Coupling nuts here with the washers that were welded onto them. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually thread this into here to get on the stud like that, and we're going to put that on all four of these 1/2 inch studs here, and these are just studs in the case. So we're going to pull the plate into the case just as if it was a cylinder. And what's happening is behind here there's actually some through studs that you'll see here. Those studs right there actually will get pushed through the other side. So those are just a tight fit that go through the center of the case. Then down here you'll see a couple more studs there on the very end. Those actually are studded into the case on this side right here. If you look back there, it's kind of hard to tell, but right here is the stud. So these are just into this side of the case. The other one's down there. So what's going to happen is those two are going to push the case that way. They're going to go with the case. And then here in the center ones, they're just going to go through, and eventually those will get pulled out the other side. So this should work really well. We just need to get these holes slotted to where we can get on the studs well. And then also I have some 3/8, some smaller coupling nuts here. So these will actually go on here, the 3/8, and that'll be so I can just add more points of contact where we can distribute the load more evenly across the plate and have a nice press against those through bolts on both sides. So if this works like I intend it to, I will clean this plate up, I will paint it, I'll make it look a lot nicer. You can see here that, you know, this is kind of torched out for the rods to come through. These coupling nuts that were welded on to these washers, it was just really quick, too involved with it. For some reason I'm missing something, at least the setup that I have. When I get done, it all works good. I will get new coupling nuts, I will get new washers, and I'll actually use a TIG welder, make some really nice welds all the way around and have a really nice setup for a not only wide deck, but also now a narrow deck case splitter. So if you want to see how this works, definitely keep watching. It's going to be awesome. Let's get to it right now. Top looks pretty centered, so I'm going to go ahead and put a couple nuts up here. Okay. So I think all these look pretty good up there. So now I'm gonna go down here and mark the bottom. So I thought I'd share some close-up views exactly how I modified this plate to make it work for the wide deck. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop this in the comments. I'd be glad to answer those. And I hope you enjoy this, so let me know what you think.
Can see it in a coming light. I can feel you in a blazing sunrise. All this time I know. Going all the way. Well, it's a hard time, baby, but I got you ready or not. Holding faith, 'cause it's all that we got, all that we got.
So if you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the like and share as well. And consider subscribing if you have not already. And part 3 of this engine teardown will be coming up here very soon. It's the removal of the crankshaft and just a close-up look of all the journals and condition of everything. Until next time, be safe, be blessed. See you in the next one.